All right, you guys, we've got a quickie stretch today. About 15 minutes is all I can do. So we're going to start on our hands and knees. Bring your toes together and your knees wide. Hands forward, and we're going to drop down into a child's pose. So I want your bottom right back, head down, so that you're separating through your upper back and shoulders. And then turning your palms up. So you rotate your shoulders out. And then turn your palms back down. And then come back up, and you're going to walk your hands forward, bring your hips over your knees into puppy pose. Dropping your head down, but your bum is up. And then bringing yourself back up, bringing your hands in. And we're taking our right arm and we're sliding it underneath. All right, drop your shoulder down and try and get your arm as far across as you can. And then your left arm, you can either reach it forwards or you can wrap it around. And if you've got your arm wrapped, bring it back and then press yourself up and come over to the other side. Left arm scoops through, drop the shoulder down, reach right across as far as you can go. And either reach your right arm forward or wrap it around. And bring that hand back and come up. Right, bring your knees together and then kneeling up. Taking your hands onto your lower back and then draw your elbows towards each other, opening up the chest, looking up. Release, and then step your right leg forward into your low lunge and then bring your hips forward. Hands down on either side, bringing those hips all the way forward, and then reaching your right arm forward and then lift your chest, lift it up and reach it back. And then bring that arm back forwards and then straighten out your right leg. You can walk your hands back. Try and keep your hips stable so don't lean over to any side. Keep them straight. And then you're going to bring that knee in and then step the other leg forwards. So let's go into the lunge, so lean into it. And then reach your left arm forwards, and then sweep it up and around and reach it back. And then bring it back forwards, and then straighten out that left leg. And then release, bring it back. All right, kneeling back up again. Take your hands by your side and just start leaning back. So you've got to engage your core back, glutes, hamstrings, quads. Just hold. And then release. One arm up and lean over to the other side. And then over to the other side. And release, bring it back down onto hands and knees. Going to cat and cow. So now tucking the hips under, so you'll lift the spine and then lift the spine even more, and then drop your head around everything as if someone grabbed hold of you, wanted to lift you up through your back. And then release it, and then lift the head and dip the spine. And then come back to neutral, and then turn your head to the left and look around, but keep your hips still. Just lengthen down that right side. And then back to the middle and around to the right side, lengthening down the left side. Back to the middle. All right, we're going to come down onto our stomach. All right, and then take your right arm out to the right side. Press your left hand down, bend your left knee, and we're going to peel that side of our body off the mat and roll over towards the right side. Getting that stretch in the right arm, all right, chest as well, shoulder. And then slowly roll it back. And then bring your your elbows underneath your shoulders into Sphinx pose. Lifting the chest. And then lower it back down and take your left arm out to the side. Bend your right knee and then push off. then slowly come back. And then bring your hands in front of your shoulders. And we're going to do cobra, so toes down, and just lift your chest. And if you want, you can lift all the way up. And then lower back down. And then bend both knees, or you can bend one knee. All right, reach around, grab behind your foot. Otherwise, you can grab both. And then you're going to push your feet into your hands and lift. Otherwise, your hands are just resting on your bottom and you're trying to lift. Or you've got that one leg, and then release. And then we'll go again in case you did one leg. And let's go if you're doing the other side. And then release the hands. All right, so then roll over onto your right side, and we're going to pick up this left leg and then pull it right in now for that bit more controlled quad stretch. Try and keep those knees relatively together, bringing that heel to the bottom. And then release it, and we'll roll onto our back. Go this way. And then bring the left ankle onto right knee. Reach through, grab for figure 4 stretch. And then we're going to release that and take the foot down, but keep the leg there. And then we're going to drop the legs over to the right side so that that right foot goes onto the ground and the left foot goes onto the ground and the left knee is pointing up. And then you can turn your head to the left. And then come back to the middle, and then undo the legs, grab the feet for happy baby. Okay, I don't know what happened then. So other ankle onto the knee, come in for the figure 4. And then release that foot down, and we're going to the other side. Bring it back, but we do have to do the other side on our quad stretch. So roll it over, pick that leg up. Look. And release. Come back to the middle, legs out.